the drive into the power dam after you cross the iron bridge. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of traffic down through here. This is pretty much a very remote location. You hear the beeping of my seat belt telling me I didn't wear it or haven't put it back on since I got out and took a picture at the bridge. But it'll shut up here in a second. This is coming into the powerhouse or power dam itself. We had some logging done, or I had some logging done. Cut some trees out of the way, clean them up, make it pretty, get some sunlight in, and try to prevent more limbs falling down during the heavy winter storms, and makes a lot of work. And so if we can keep that cleared up, that's just a bonus. As you can see, we've got water going over the top, or just at the top of the spillway, so we might be able to turn the power dam on this morning. That'll be nice. That yellow rope signifies where the pollinator slash monarch butterfly habitat garden is. Some stacked wood that I got there. If you look down just past that lower post, you can see some rock down there in between the trees. That is actually where the jumping spot is at the swimming hole. I'll take you down there in another video and show you that. Right now we're going into got to do reports and get things situated. This is the upper parking area. Swing down here around here. This is as I refer to it, is just the hill. It is a steep grade. It is tough to come up and down in the wintertime, but it is just one of those things we deal with. The little chicks are sitting there wanting to get out this morning. Everybody else is still in the pens. We've got some stuff for them this morning. That'll make them happy. Got to put my hat on because it is still kind of sprinkling. There's the meat dummies looking out, and the young chicks. We'll go over there and get the young chicks out so they can get a little of the special treat of the day. Looks a little damp in there. They're probably not happy. And the meat dummies standing around. The girls are wanting to come out and hear them croaking. This morning's special treat for the girls, Lucky Charms. These ones were not magically delicious. They were pretty bad. So the grandkids and the great-grandkids would not eat them, believe it or not. So they've moved on to bigger and better things like chicken food. Throw some feed out there. The little ones are playing like they're important and butting each other. And that is nothing more than doing the pecking order. That's who they're trying to decide who's bigger and who's tougher. hear the rooster crowing. He's ready to come out. I have a tarp over the top of this, and it does okay. It's just, it's been up there for a while. Morning, girls. How are you? How's everybody? Really? We got a treat. Come on, let's go. Came in last night to do the nightly chores, and I opened the door, and in here was a hen sitting in there. So apparently she crawled in there at some point yesterday morning when I had the door open for feeds, and got behind stuff, and I didn't see her there. She wasn't real happy with me, so but you'll have that. All right, get the turkeys out this morning. I like to put this cover kind of over the top. Keeps the food a little drier. They don't seem to mind either, so feed the meat dummies this morning, and then I'll get in and do a report. Let's see what the river looks like before we feed the meat dummies. Sounds like it's running a little bit faster than it has, and it is a little bit. That's good. We need water. Okay. Yesterday I also started, I've got 10 eggs in the incubator, so we'll have to check on that. Make sure that the humidity level is. That's probably one of the most important things about an incubator, is making sure making sure you have enough moisture for the eggs. It requires 50% to 60% for the first 18 days, and then it's up to 60%. Here we go. Let the games begin. Gonna give them some water. That's always fun. I'd like to push the feed bowl back, but I can't. They don't let me. All right. So as you can see, up there is the rainbow above the trees. We're in a decent valley right here. The retention pond at the top of the power dam is set at 1,699.68 feet above sea level. Lake Pleasant which is about 3 miles upstream, is 1,625 feet to the top of the surface water. Many times we hear when the flash boards are down in the summertime or in the spring, people will complain and say that the lake is low because the flash boards are down. Well, if that was possible, we wouldn't be standing here. The highway wouldn't be passable, and you know, half expected it would be flooded. So, with that being said, that's where we're going to get off this morning. And as I go in and do my routines at the power dam to get things going, those doors up there are open always for ventilation during the summer. Wintertime we close them. The power dam itself, the power station, only has heat in the office part of the control room, which is behind these doors. Where I work, there's a wall heater in there, but the rest of the building remains at 85 degrees most of the winter because of the operation of the generators itself. So that gives off quite a bit of heat. So we open these doors. We got an exhaust fan up in the ceiling, and we have I put exhaust fan on the riverside just to help move the air out of there. Keeps it a little cooler in the summer. Electricity doesn't like heat, so we've got to watch them. All right, well, have a good day.